my dear students, back again, and here we are. This is question number 4, and this is the third part of our revision. Choose the correct form of verb. We'll check every each sentence and what is the suitable form of verb according to the tense that the sentence shows. Over time, each country set or will be setting standards of weight and measures. Actually, when you speak about this, we are not going to set already, they are setting since long ago. So I'll be considering this verb, the present, the past, or the past participle will be the same thing, by the way. Set. So I will not say, some of you might say will be setting. I'll accept, I will not say no, but actually I'll be considering this in the past frame. So over time each country sets standards of weight and measures because already countries have set everything. For many centuries each or such problems because we're talking right now about the past centuries, not only the recent one or the 21st, the 21st, I'm sorry. So for many centuries, such problems were occurring frequently. When you talk about the past, I'm not going to choose the present. I'll be choosing the past for it. Okay. So long ago, even this is the past, and here I have two choices: the present or the past. So because I have said here long ago, I'll be choosing the past form of the verb I have over here. In the past, even this one, it's not going to be the present form of the verb. It's the past form of the verb. Here it's measured. Okay, do we have a clue? Here I have long ago. Here we have for many centuries. This even long ago. And number 4 we have in the past. I'm talking about a period of time that has gone finished already. Number 5 for thousands of years, meaning I'm still talking about the past. So people are organizing, or people are organized, or have recognized. It's for sure. It's have recognized. Okay. The coming one over here, my sentences are not that hard at all, by the way. A week, it's an information I'm giving you, by the way. It's for this week, next week, the past week. So it's an information. So it's not something that has passed and will never come again. No, it's like a life cycle. So the week consists 7 days actually, or a week consists or 7 days, not 10. It's a fact. Some of the oldest writings still in existence. I'm sorry. So what about these oldest writing? They show or they counted some of these oldest existence or still in existence have shown, because we're talking about the oldest, by the way. That's why I'll be choosing the past form, or the past perfect. So right now I'll be underlining this or highlighting this. Last night, even this is the past, so I will not choose the future tense. So it's counted because I have last night. Let me highlight this part even. What would happen if different construction crews or staff as the same site? What would happen? Okay, rulers of different lengths. What would happen if different construction crews at the same site? Where I'll be choosing, because already we're talking about something that they have decided before or longer time ago. So I'll be choosing, and I have would here as a past of so I'll be choosing this. We're using, okay, I'm not going to choose use rulers, okay, because they have set their tools or units already a long time ago. So number 10 right now, for this past week So I'm talking about the past week. I'm talking about the period of time that has already ended, has finished, not will be arriving on time. Past week, so arrived. Okay, let me highlight the correct answer over here. For question number 5, it's an old part we have discussed in quarter 3, but to refresh your mind, I have to bring an old part in the grammar because this is grammar. It's not only a lesson to be taught and then dropped. No, I have to refresh your minds all the time. So I'm talking about identify each bold-faced group of words by writing IND, independent clause, for independent clause, and DEP for dependent clause. As you all know, dependent, independent. As you all know, from the word independent, meaning I'm a sentence, I can stand by myself. I don't need any support from anything or from anywhere. Dependent, I depend on someone. So there is a conjunction to be written at the beginning of the sentence. Whenever you find this conjunction at the beginning of the sentence, this is dependent clause. Whenever you can find a sentence with its subject, predicate, and all the parts are provided and can stand alone, it's the independent part. By the way, the dependent, it's a correct sentence, subject, predicate, everything is there. But adding this conjunction in the beginning makes it helpless sentence, makes it cannot stand alone by itself. It needs someone to come and support it. That's why we always say dependent and independent both together to help each others. Okay, but if I am only one complete sentence, I'll be independent clause. Okay, so if you look at the boldface over here, that are taught in math classes, because I have that over here as a conjunction or as a word to start or to put at the beginning of the sentence too, and makes the sentence helpless. So this will be dependent. Okay, I'll be writing D-E-N-P. Okay, let's remove this part and write over here D-E-N-P for dependent. Okay, let's make it capital as it was. Okay, so this is the answer for the first one. So remember, if I have something at the beginning of the sentence, I'll make it dependent. If it is standing alone by itself, it's independent clause. The second one, because I have after I have after, so it will be the same thing because it's dependent clause, because has something to make it helpless sentence. Most people can do the math easily. This is a very easy one. This one will be called independent because alone by itself it can stand. Okay, I will remove it and let's write it after the full stop. Yes, and let's highlight this is independent because stands alone by itself. If he measures and calculates correctly, if here makes everything hard for me to say or hard for me to stand alone by myself, so it's dependent clause. And let me highlight this, even it's a dependent because if makes it everything difficult over here. Okay, you must decide which to use, which numbers to use. You'll tell me, teacher, we have which. No, but it's in the middle of the sentence, so it's not at the beginning of the sentence, so it doesn't make it a dependent sentence. This is independent sentence. Okay, it's an IND, independent sentence, can stand alone by itself. Okay, what do I have over here? Number 6, it's the same because I have which over here, so this makes my sentence dependent clause, cannot stand alone by itself, so it's a dependent clause. Okay, by the way, if you remove this conjunction or this word at the beginning, you will be turning or changing the sentence from dependent to independent sentence. Okay, Number 7. Here is number 7. The last one over here. There are some statements about shapes. Think about it. Yes, it's independent sentence. It is an independent sentence because we have the second part, by the way. Second part, the dependent sentence, it's written right after it. That can't be proved. Okay, by answering number 7, we'll be coming to the end of our third part of the revision. Thank you, and until we meet again, stay blessed.